Hey gang, Bison here. Want to show everybody today a cool item I picked up at an outdoor supply place when I was out on a job site in Connecticut somewhere. This is the Maxpedition Tactical Gear Retractor. Now before we look at the retractor, it does come in different sizes. I chose the large one, and I'll explain that reason in a minute. But here's a look at the packaging. It comes in two colors, black, and it's like a load-in, between a load-in and OD green. I chose the black. And it comes with a snap ring, which is detachable, or you have ones that come with a strap. And like I said, these do all come in, there's like 3 different sizes. I chose a large one, which I'll explain why in a sec. This was $22.95. You'll probably find it cheaper, but the fact that I saw it in person and I was in a cool store, I just wanted to get it. You probably find it for cheap, about $3 cheaper on Amazon, and it's even cooler if you have free shipping. But here's a look at the packaging. It's a catch removal and reattachment situation with the it's like aircraft cable on this end, and it's like a snap ring detachable clip like you have on camera straps, and it's got the what they call a quick release deployment, because that sounds cooler. Features and benefits: high quality and extreme duty. Handy cord lock, extreme duty design, quick disconnect gear attachment, stainless steel coil spring, subdued stainless steel hardware. All right. And this is the large one. So my reasoning for getting this in my line of work, do a lot of overhead stuff where I'm on ladders and lifts. So I want a way to attach my tools where if I'm overhead, I'm using it and I drop it, it's not going to fall and hurt someone or damage the tool. So on this end, it's kind of like a little tape measure. On this end, you have a little carabiner, which you can clip on a belt loop or your equipment or your pack, whatever you want to do. On this end, you have your steel aircraft type cable. And it does quick release detach here, just like so. So if you want to remove your item without taking it off the belt, you can always leave this attached. And they do sell these separately, so you can have these on multiple things to use the retractor with without having to constantly take one thing off and put it back on. And it does, let me just zoom back a little bit. It retracts out, kind of like a retractable dog leash or a tape measure. And you can leave it where it'll snap back if you're using keys or whatever, or you just lock it here and it stays retracted to any length you want. And fully pulled out, the cordage is you have about 4 feet of a leash on it to do what you have to do. And when you hit the button, it just kind of retracts in. And be careful, it's strong, and it already snapped and cut my knuckle on my first test.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the weight that it could hold? Not
Well,
the weight of that.
It doesn't tell you that, but I got the large one because this one is actually sold to attach weapons to. So it is strong enough to hold a pistol. So if you drop your pistol.
And when it's holding it, let's say if it slides all the way down and the weight is all the way at the bottom, will it support it? Did you try it?
I haven't tried it, but I mean, that would be an on-site test if I'm in the field on top of a ladder.
Yeah.
But mainly what I would use this for in my line of work, I do a lot of overhead work for lighting. For theater, I would attach, I would put like a key ring at the end of my adjustable wrench, like a C-wrench, a crescent wrench, and then attach that to this. So, you know, I'm not worried about it breaking free if I drop it and it's the weight of a wrench. Anything heavier than the weight of a handgun fully loaded, I wouldn't recommend it for. But I'm sure if you contact Maxpedition, they would tell you. So basically, here's an example.
Just letting you know, the big ziti's in the oven, 30 minutes, okay?
I can't wait. All right, gang, I got to speed this up because there's ziti coming. So basically, here's an example of how I would use it. Clip this on my belt or my gear. And if I'm working overhead where I need to cut something, just retract her out. Do what I have to do. And I'm not worried about dropping it. So there's a look at it, the Maxpedition Tactical Gear Retractor. Like I said, I found it for $22.95. You can find it probably cheaper on Amazon, like everything else in the world. Comes in a couple colors and a couple sizes. So if you guys have one out and you let me know any weight restrictions or any pros and cons, send me a message. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.